Welcome to another episode of Silk Sessions After Hours Unfiltered. I'm your girl, Mimi Michelle, your hairstylist, your author, and your podcaster. Thank you so much for tuning in again, Me Mob. Now, I want you to get involved. I want you to ask questions. I want you to leave your comments, and I want you to subscribe. Go ahead and click that button before we get started, and then we're going to talk about this cocktail for conversation. So, today I was like, what am I going to have? I wanted to have something that I never had before. So today we're having a French 75. Now I got this, my little concoction, and I'm gonna add a little champagne to it. Yeah, champagne. If I can get it open. Oh, Jesus. But the broker has been doing it, ain't it, y'all? All right. We're gonna go and top that off. I pray that is GOOD. All right. So I will give you the ingredients later on in the show, but let's see what this thing tastes like. Uh, mm, mm, mm. Smells delicious. I almost gave y'all the ingredients. Thank you for thank you for tuning in. Y'all have a great day. That ish is amazing. Oh my God, this might be my new little cocktail. Mm. Ooh, and I did a little something different than the directions said. You know, I always got to tweak that thing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, it's so very good. As y'all see, I got me some new pajamas. It was time. But I want to write this company because I got the size I normally get, and I'm feeling a little tight on the bust today. Okay. But they still killed. So, all right, y'all ready to get this party started? First, I want to talk about Netflix. Y'all count y'all damn days. I think I'm really going to cancel my Netflix subscription. And there are certain things that I like to watch on Netflix, but let me tell you why I want to cancel. So, I pay like $27 a month for my Netflix. And you say $27, that ain't a lot, but I pay so me and my sister can have Netflix. But now we can't watch at the same damn time. Well, why am I paying for two houses if she can't watch and I can't watch? Netflix, I'm going to give y'all a call tomorrow. And if y'all can't fix this, then you can go ahead and cancel my subscription and I can watch the shows I want to watch on somebody else over somebody else's house. Oh, let me tell you, it is Leo season. You see, I got my birthday hair together. I like it, but you know what it kind of reminds me of? Okay, maybe it's just me, but it's this kind of Dolly Partonish. I'll be fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a I don't know. But it's in now, so y'all see, I have my own hair, but I was like, I want to do something to where I can put it up in a ponytail. Ain't that the cutest? Mm-hmm. I can wear it over to one side. Mm-hmm. I can wear a bust down the middle, but it kind of look a little country and western, don't it? Well, whether it do it don't. I'm cute though. You know, I'll be having them. Okay, anywho. All right, y'all. So I want to ask y'all a question. Who's wearing the panties? All right, so today I took a really good friend to the doctor. She's more like a sister aunt to me. We met in church, but she needed somebody to ride with her to go for a follow-up visit. And I was like, sure, I'll rock with you. And after we went to the doctor, and I'm one of them people, when I'm going to the doctor with you, I know you're nervous because I've been to the doctor before and I'd be a little nervous and I'm going to keep you laughing. Okay. I'm going to crack jokes the entire time. So you don't have to focus. Let me get my cocktail. So you don't have to focus on what's going on with you. And so after we left there, we went and we got us something to eat. Lunch was great. The service was impeccable. And then when we got ready to leave, I'm holding the door for her because just like my mother, she's on a walker, right? Mm. I'm gonna try not to sip that too fast because I don't want to get the drunk on here. So, I'm holding the door for her, and this young man comes up. He have to be late 20s, early 30s. He's so impatient waiting for me holding the door for her. He tries to open the other door. The other door was locked. So she barely out the door good. This bitch gonna walk in while I'm holding the door for her. I'm like, what is wrong? I'm supposed to be holding the door for you, bro. That's not my job. That's not my judge. That's not my thing. Now, do I mind? No. But where are your draws? Where? And I know all men are not like this, but there is a certain generation that what's the word I'm looking for? Chivalry. Chivalry is just fucking dead. He should have been like, "Oh, I got it. Don't worry about it. Let me hold the door for both of y'all." But no, he want me to hold the door for his punk ass. And I'm like, I'm just sick of it. I am over it. So he has to be wearing on some pink. He has to be having on some pink panties at this time. Jesus, be offense. And y'all, I know I'm changing subjects and everything, but I started back getting my nails done. I was sick of the press-ons. Were the press-ons good? Yes. Did they serve the purpose? Yes. But like um, they would sometimes last a week. But once I got to shampooing, they would start to lift. And if I had to braid, the hair would get caught up in the thing. And I kind of was shame. Remember, I told y'all I met somebody at the cigar bar and he saw my hands, and I didn't get a chance that morning to put my press ons on for church. And I was like, the first thing I said was like, "Oh, I really don't get my nails done that much because I do hair and they just don't last." But so these are gel nails, and I get my nails and my feet done. I've been getting my feet done for a while, but this a new gel that they say lasts about a month. And what's crazy is my one of my best friends and my client had told me that's what she switched to, and it lasts about a month. And so when I went in, my treat to myself was to go ahead and get my nails done, and I've never been more happy. I was really, because every time you go in the nail shop and it's up and it's up and it's up and it's up. But I'm like, if you give me just a price, please don't change it every week because I will go back to not getting my nails done. So I get my nails done at Avalon Nails in Richmond, Texas. And it is on like 723 Spring Green. My pedicure guy, his name is Hip, and baby, Hip make me want to smoke a cigarette, and I don't even smoke. He be getting in that thing. I need a strong man, not just to scrub your feet, but I need that massage, and that little bitty man be doing it right. Then her name, and he must have told them to give her somebody good or she gonna leave. So her name was Peace. Ain't that cute? Her name was Peace, like peace on earth, goodwill towards men. And she did that thing. She did that. And aren't they the cute? Ow, ow, ow. So let's get on to see, I got my computer right here. All right, y'all look at this. Now, Nene, I love you. You my girl, but you have made some major changes to your face. And I don't have anything against plastic surgery. To each its own, do what you do. But there was a time when we didn't touch our face. We might have got a breast lift, we might have got some liposuction. Then we started doing booties. But then we start doing things to our face. And I'm sorry, those, first of all, I think dark skin is the most beautiful thing ever. I have dark skin aunts. My mom is chocolate, and just black is beautiful. And when y'all bleach y'all skin, y'all don't really look my shade of light skin. Nope, nobody, nope, nope. Nope, that's not what you look. It looks weird. It looks kind of like pasty clay. And it's almost like you have vitiligo. It's almost like there's no, because even light skinned people have a tone. Okay. Even fair skinned people, you could tell that it just don't look right. Can y'all please? And first of all, it's dangerous. But Nene, I don't know if you looked at these pictures. The internet never fails. It never fails. And they do their research and go back. And picture number 2 was cool. Okay, you could have stopped at number 3, but number 4, that last one, oh, Nee. Oh, Nene. Oh, this is good. Oh, all right. So let me tell y'all how I made it. So they tell you to do an ounce of gin, a half an ounce of lemon juice, a half an ounce of triple sec, and 3 ounces of the champagne. Well, I did 2 ounces because it just wasn't enough in that little cup. I did 2 ounces of gin, and I used that new Hendrix gin. Um, the new one I got in the white bottle. I'll put the picture up, of course. I used 2 ounces of that, an ounce of lemon juice, and an ounce of triple sec. And then I just filled y'all see, I just filled the cup up the rest of the way. And boy, this is pretty good. It smells good. It smells the aroma is nice. Mm. I feel very sophisticated. I feel very like cup of tea. This is so very good. This dangerous. Dangerous. This try the French 75 and try another Hendrix. Okay. I know it's gonna come to me. Try it and try it my way. Because the other recipes was like 3/4 and I like my recipes simple. I like them simple for me, so I can tell them it's simple for y'all. Okay. Now I'm gonna try not to drink all that because we got a long way to go. All right, let's get it on. Me mob. Let's get it on. All right. Um, I'm not here for this. Are you? I'm not here for this. Y'all take a look at this and then tell me in the comments. I need y'all to get into the comments and don't forget to subscribe. But I'm gonna need y'all to get into the comments and tell me, is this something you would do? Because I definitely not doing it. Take a look.
You guys remember the Jetsons? Well, yeah, it's coming to life because I am about to get my lashes done by robots. Hey guys, Nikki here, and we are at Loom located inside of Ulta in Flower Mound, about to get our lashes done. I repeat, by robots. I know you are probably thinking I am crazy, but guess what? This cut the time by half. There is a tech in there that makes sure you are good in prep and everything is okay. Look at the lashes sitting there waiting to be applied. Guys, look at this. This is like so futuristic. The best part is it only took like 25 minutes to get eyelash extensions, guys. Those little robots went to work. Do you hear me? Afterwards, the lash tech made sure everything was in place. I got a good set of natural lashes and some goodies. Stop in and tell them Platinum sent you.
So, like I said, technology has come a long way, but I don't want no robot on my eyes. Now I don't know about that. I don't know about, have you ever had lash extensions? I get them all the time and I'm ready to get them again because my sister be super duper busy, but she said she was going to do them for me for my birthday. Oh yeah, that's real good. Did you hear that burp? But I don't want no. Cause my sister does. She gotta tape you down and all the things. It's just something poking too close to the eye. What if there's a malfunction with the robot and now you fucked up for life? You is. Because what if it just start poking your eye? Let me tell you something. I used to work at this shop called the Chisler, one of my favorite shops to work at, and they did construction, and the dust from the construction, he was expanding, and the dust from the construction, oh, this is so very tight. The dust from the construction got in my eyes and cut my cornea. And for Christmas Eve, I had a patch on, and my cousin didn't want to come around me. Dante, you was crying like a baby. But nope, not playing with my eyes. Then I worked at the Blue Line, and they was adding a nail shop, and the same thing happened. No, 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 no. I don't play with these. God only give you one set. It's bad enough. Nickel can't see. Now that I'm older, I need readers. I wear glasses. I'm not finna jack my eyes up. So nobody, nope, nope, nope. That is not my thing. That is not for me. But if it's you want to try, and if y'all tried, let me know how that work. Okay. No judgment. No judge zone. Boy, my hair is a bust down. Boy, oh, cause I'm going. I told y'all I'm going. The Black Boat Party in Austin this weekend. And boy, I'm ready to let them have it. All of this. Boom. I gotta get me some rollers. Cause I like the curls, but I like when they drop a little. And they're dropping as I talk to you. But I don't want to be out there looking crazy, like with the heat and the humidity, and then I look the fool. But we's gonna see. All right. Um I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Ain't nobody teaching these kids. Ain't nobody teaching these kids. This is nasty. Y'all take a look.
Do y'all change y'all underwear every time when y'all on y'all period? Yes or no? Just let me know. I'm trying to see something because it seemed like it's a little 50-50 now. Some of the girls saying no. When I'm on my period, no, I don't change my underwear. Now, we ain't talking about the pad. Please, before y'all start, we're not talking about the pad. We just talking about specifically the underwear. So when you take the pad off, I can put a new pad on because the underwear not dirty. Or do you feel like, yes, you are supposed to change your underwear every time? Well, not every, you know what I mean, every day. You're supposed to change your underwear every day. To me, no. If I don't want to, no, because in my mind, my underwear are not dirty. The pad was on the underwear, and I'm taking the pad off and putting a new one on. So to me, the underwear are not dirty. So yeah, I just might put them on. Because in my logic, most of us wear the same bra over and over every day. We wear the same bra. And please, don't hit me with the, oh, I change my underwear 3-4 times a day. Please, okay? Because half the time, half y'all be talking about hygiene shit. Go to your profile and look at your background. Your house nasty as fuck. So just please, but just let me know.
Now, baby, I can't believe you got on the whole internet, and said you don't change your panties, only your pads. Let me give you a bit of information, okay? You might, and I don't know how you bleed. 'Cause I was quite heavy, but even if I wasn't, um, you know that aroma from that pad still get in your panties, and you stink. You stinky boo, and I hope you got an auntie or something you could talk to after they seen that, or your mama to tell you that that's nasty. You could get a UTI. There are a plethora of things that can go wrong in that situation. Okay, okay, okay. That's nasty, baby. And you too cute for that. And your vagina is very sensitive. And you don't want to get the itchy scratchy show down there. You don't want to get, you don't want to. I remember when I was in school and certain girls would pass by and you'd be like, ooh, it was, you don't want to be that girl. And see, I've been thick my whole life. A thinner thick, a today's thick. But we take real good care of ourselves because, all the sweat, all the things, You got to smell good, especially as a woman. You got to smell good. So, baby, don't say that no more. This is Auntie Mimi telling you. Don't say that no more. Don't do that no more. Change your hygiene and change your underwear. Okay? Okay? Okay. All right. Now, this to me, and to each his own. You can do and be, and I've said this so many times, but it just certain things just keep popping up in the internet, making me talk about it. So this is mental illness. There's a difference, okay? This is mental illness. Y'all take a look and y'all charge it to my head, not my heart. But I want y'all to take a look at this and then tell me what you think. And I'm gonna tell you what I think. Y'all know I'm gonna keep it real. Let me grab my cocktail while y'all look at it. Here you
Men
go.
do not menstruate. Only women menstruate. Now, you can call yourself whatever you
don't
want.
menstruate, but trans men do menstruate.
No,
Same
they
as
don't.
non-binary people.
Only women.
Menstruating is not exclusive
Yes,
to
it
cis
is.
women. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
So explain to me as to why my body
if you are,
menstruated at
if
some
your
point.
chromosomes are XX and you're young, you menstruate. If you're XY, you don't.
Correct, but what about trans men and non-binary?
They're
We're
not
excluding
men.
a whole group of
They're
people
women
that
dressed
menstruate.
as men.
Well, what's a man to you? You define a man for me.
You have chromosomes that are X and Y. That's what a man is.
So why are we just looking at the science of this as an
The
example
science.
when we've learned sex and gender identity are they're completely different things.
They're not completely
They
different
are
things.
completely different.
Completely different words.
Sex is what you're born with, the sexual reproductive organs you have. Gender is what you identify with. They're completely
Well, I don't
different
accept that
things.
distinction. You have to argue for it. You're just giving a conclusion. You're just
look at
making it up.
Here you go. Now, like I said in another show at another time, that I started my cycle at 12 years old. You can want to play dress up, that's fine. I love the transgender community. You do what you want. That is your life. That is your thing. But this is what pisses us off as women and as other people that are not in the transgender community. Y'all try to downplay us being who we are. Born and bred, coming out our mama's hoo-ha, coming out our daddy's sack to be a woman. Don't call me cis woman. I call my best girlfriends, hey sis, because I look at them as a sisterhood. I look at them as a sister from another mister. You understand what I'm saying? They're my sister, although they mama might not be their real mama. I still look at them as my sisters. So I say sis. Y'all took that and oh, y'all a cis woman. No, bitch, I'm a woman. A whole woman. I got a uterus. I used to bleed. My titties hurt. I got emotions that are all over the place. And I didn't buy them emotions because I was trying to change from testosterone to estrogen. Okay? So you can't have a period, baby, no matter how many dresses you put on, no matter how much collagen you get in your lips, no matter how many pills you take to balance out your hormones, to soften you up, no matter if you get your wee-wee cut off and shoved in and create a brand new hoo-ha hole. You will still be a man that changed yourself into a woman, and to each his own. If that makes you happy, then voila, join the club. I mean, we can talk about fashion. I don't care. But you can't tell me you can't have babies and you'll never have a period. And I don't want to hear that. But what about the women who can't have period? I mean, who have periods but can't have babies? I'm one of them. Okay. But I still, even from time to time, I thought the shit was over, but sometimes she come back, which is good because they say the longer you have it, the less chance you are to have cancer. Well, if you can do all that, then I'm trans slender. Okay. Don't ever call me thick again. I am trans slender. In my mind, I am fit and I am fine. And I have trans millions. Okay. I'm a trans rich. Okay. So, because if that's the case, in my mind, I can be and do what I want to be and do. But it's the truth. It's right now, I'm not transgender. I'm thicker than a snicker. And you need to look in the mirror and be like, Lord, help me. Help me. Because, no, no. I wouldn't be upset if you felt the way you felt. You know why I get upset? Because y'all try to downplay us. And we was born this way. All right. Now, my next segment is whoop that ass. Take a look.
A 350-pound middle school teacher was stepping on the backs of his 6th grade students as a form of punishment, and since I had to learn about this story, now so do you. I'm Jazz Williams. I'm going to tell you what we know. His name is Jason Rogers. He's 49 years old, from Minnesota, and he weighs almost 400 pounds, and he was sentenced to 2 years of probation this week after it was discovered he would step on the backs of his 6th graders during a lockdown drill to punish them. Now, according to reports, Rogers didn't feel his class was taking the drill seriously, and instead of sending home a letter or discipline that made sense, reports say Jason stood on several students' backs with both feet while they were lying on their stomachs for the drill, ignoring their crying and yelling. And just this week, he received a sentence of probation that includes surrendering his teaching license in any state. Now, there are some other conditions of his probation that he has to follow to the letter, and if he follows all court rules, those charges will be dismissed. But I'm Jazz.
Now, if I did have kids, now I got a nephew, I have nieces, I have cousins, and if I would have got a phone call saying for punishment, almost 400-pound or 300-pound man made my niece or my nephew lay down and stand on them, I'm whooping that ass. Get your bail money together, man. See, Houston comes out by way of St. Louis, Missouri. Get your bail money ready because I'm whooping that ass. And do you see the time he got? He should have got some true jail time because that big old man could have killed somebody. This is what I don't understand. The charges that people get when they should get a lot of time, they don't. And then those who get a lot of time for certain crimes, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. But you know what? What y'all should have did was gathered up together
and whooped his ass.
Now, this next video I'm dropping is called Know Your Culture First, Boo. Take a look.
The last 2 days of my life have been the worst. Okay, let's rewind a bit and show you what happened. We started here. This is my hair. Long, healthy, I've always had it. Long hair forever. These are my braids. Take the braids out. Really cute. Go to wash it. That happens. So,
unlike some people, because I'm a hairstylist, to each his own. If you want to rock braids in the summertime, baby, do you, boo. The shit hurts, first of all, because you don't have no texture. So when they gripping, it hurts. Hurt me. I know it hurts because it hurts me. Now, here's the thing. You need to talk. Did you go to your stylist first? That's what I want to know. That's the first question. But when you wear braids, and that's something that we, as people of color, we know. So when you wear cornrows or when you wear braids, before that water hits your hair, you got to brush that hair out. You got to brush it, because guess why? Your hair sheds 80 strands a day, at least. And if you don't brush your hair out before that water hits you, voila, you get what you got. And you can't blame it on the braider. You can't blame it on the braids. You were irresponsible because you didn't know no better. And your stylist should have known that before. And it was cute when you took it down, boo, because we used to do that. That's one of our styles too. We braid our hair up, and when we take our braids down, we wear the crinkles and we rock that for a minute. But then you got to brush all that out. You got to go from the ends and work your way up. And you didn't do that. You just wet it and it clumped up, and you probably had a lot of bleached hair, and that really So it's not the braids' fault. I want you to understand, if you ever do that again, you got to detangle that hair first. Okay. 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 Message. All right. Now, it's so many things. I think I'm just going to do one more, not save the rest for tomorrow. They call this regret. Take a look.
We've got to support Trump or civilization will collapse. Those are quotes. And it's true. I'm calling for it right now. 25th Amendment, impeachment, whatever needs to happen to get this front and center, to get control of our country.
I've been very open with the fact that I will be supporting Trump. I'm completely embarrassed that I supported Trump in the past because of, the fact that he completely flipped on his entire base.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much. It's
I'm
a great
behind
honor.
you. I never even wanted Trump to win until he was the only guy to vote for.
Dude, Trump is the man. You guys ever meet Trump? You talk to him? No, you meet him and he's actually a solid guy.
When you're at a Trump rally, you're like, oh, I could definitely see how Hitler happened. Like, I'm not joking to you, dude. When you go to a Trump rally, it makes you question the sanity of everybody. If Trump said, go grab.
So many people backed him. So many people talked about how he was the best decision. And they only thought the shit that was going to happen was only going to affect the poor and the middle class. And guess what? Every decision that he has made, it's affecting everyone. And you see all these people backpedaling and, too late, too bad, too sad. Those people who voted for him, that even really didn't want to vote for him, they either didn't vote at all or they voted for him because they didn't want to vote for Kamala. And Kamala should be thanking her lucky stars because it's just a lot in this world. They would have blamed her for everything. Everything. I think Jasmine Crockett will be a great president. First female president. She's strong. She's resilient. She know how to handle people. And I think, Jasmine will be real good. But we'll see what happens in the next election. But before we go, I want to talk about, it's Leo season. And I'm going to be talking about Leo season until my birthday. But dating a Leo is not that complex. It's not that complicated. And if you want to know, take a look.
So I was talking to this guy and he told me that he never dated an August Leo. I'm going to give you 5 things that may or may not help you. These are 5 things that I think that are important to an August Leo, or because I don't know, I'm saying specifically an August Leo because I'm not too sure about July Leos. They kind of like on the fence sometimes. But I know for sure an August Leo, here's 5 things that you may need to know. August Leos, let me know in the comments if I'm right or wrong or if you need to add something to it. But proceed with caution. Here's number 1. We like attention. Let me break this down to you. When we like you, we want to be up under you. We are the softest people you can imagine if we like you. Yes, we are going to want to be up under you. However, there is a limit. We want you here. We also need our space. You can't be up under us 24/7. We do not like feeling smothered. Leo's got stuff going on. August Leo, they some bosses. They got a lot of stuff going on. Their schedule is busy. They don't want to be sitting up under a dude all day. And they're not going to. Now, however, they do want their man. Give us balance. Don't be up here. That's the easiest way to turn us off. We do not like that. Number 2, we despise liars. Please don't lie to us. We really can handle the truth. I know you say that a lot of women can't handle the truth. I promise you an August Leo can. Do not make a decision for us. Don't insult our intelligence by lying to us. Because if we believe your lies and we find out you lying in the end, the audacity to think that I'm a clown. So the worst thing you can ever do is lie to a Leo. I promise you. Number 3, we are extremely prideful. We are one of the ones that are super duper independent. Not because we want to be. We are literally super independent. We cannot ask for help. It is extremely hard for us. At the end of the day, please help us. We be wanting, we screaming it, to be honest with you. But I don't know. We not going to ask you, but we going to do everything under the sun by ourselves, but we'll never ask you, but we literally crying on the inside, like, please help us. Number 4, we are dramatic.
If you hurt us, if you play with us, we are dramatic. You ever seen that saying, I'm a laid back person until I lean forward? That's a Leo. Super laid back. We chill. We literally get along with everybody, believe it or not. Life of the party, we get along with everybody. However, only people that can really get us up out of our square is the people we actually care about or we sensitive about. Don't get it twisted. A Leo ain't pressed. Like, we not pressed about that at all. Like, just anybody. Nah, we ain't pressed. You can't easily hurt a Leo like that. But if we really care about you or we put you in our circle and you hurt our feelings, for sure, we gonna get super dramatic and you might want to run because it's gonna get crazy after that. Last but not least, number 5. Here's one of the things that I feel like that's important because they can get confusing sometimes. Please know that a Leo is cordial. We are not friendly. I really think.
So if you're thinking about dating me, put this in your Rolodex because I'm easy to please. I really am. Most Leos, especially August Leos, we're real easy to please. We just want to be treated like we just want you to treat us like we treat you. We don't ask for a lot of help. We don't know how because we're usually the helper. And if you see we're in need and you know we're going to say, oh, don't worry about it. No, thank you. Just do it. Because we're not gonna ask. I don't know if it's stubborn. I don't know if it's pride, but it could be pride with a lion. Do you know August is the only month with no holidays? There are no room for holidays in August because we are the holiday. We are the celebration. Celebrate, Leos. Come on. We are the celebrate. Okay. So if you know us, you gotta love us. We treat people like we want to be treated, and we know how to have a good time, and we are definitely lovers, but we are fighters when we need to be. Well, that's your girl, Mimi Michelle, your hairstylist, your author, and your podcaster, and you have been watching Silk Sessions After Hours Unfiltered. Until tomorrow, I love you, and I don't know how I'm feeling about these pajamas. I don't know. We'll see. And I have plenty more new pajamas too. All right. Love you guys. Mwah.